So, another episode of Mushibugyou, as all my friends call it, Mushibugyous. Now, this episode, I don't know why, but for some reason I got bored halfway through this episode, and this is like, not to mention, this was a better episode than what we got last week. It was with the Kenpachi looking motherfucker. I think his name was Koikawa, and I really enjoyed him because, like, freaking Tsukushima was like training, saying, I had to be better than Mugai. He actually respects me, and it was actually pretty funny as like he was training, trying to cut the rock, and the guy just literally walks over as he's got a hangover, smashes his face into the rock, and he just gets so annoyed with it that he cuts it like into tiny pieces with his sword. He's like, so it shows he's really powerful, but people around like hate him because he's a murderer, he killed people, and it was like there was a lot of comedy for his episode, and we found out about his past, saying, his father seemed to be like some sort of slumlord, like sort of like don of like the whole place, and his mother like was really abused by him, and saying, she didn't want her own son to be a killer, and what happened was there was like one part in the series where like she thought she died. And it was like everyone, and he was like around him, and he was like, he thought it was him, and he started to like go crazy, and thought his father like killed him. And the guy, the leader of the Mushibugyou, said, this wasn't it. This was due to the insect hunters, which we heard about. Mugai used to be a part of it, and there was this girl who was looking pretty fine, may I say. Came up to him and like hugging him. She was barely wearing anything, so I was really enjoying that. And she came out saying, we're gonna attack the prey. Our next target is the praying mantis, and he's saying you can come back when you want to. And it was like, Mugai, I don't know why he left, but it seems like he definitely had some issues with like what the girl said, brother. So maybe that's might have what been caused it. But it seems like every week we're just gonna get all the characters' introductions. Like. We already had the Hibachi. I think her name was Hibachi. We've had Koikawa. Next is that little boy who I, really couldn't care for. Like, but the guy was pretty cool this episode. It annoyed me when he was fighting the mantis that the guards were attacking him because they didn't, saying you're a murderer. You killed my friends. I mean, true, he is a murderer. Like he admits that in there, but he's trying to like redeem himself. He's trying to like make up for his past mistakes, and that like sort of annoyed me that everyone was just trying to go after him, and only Tsukushima was like the only one who actually defended him. But like apart from that fine ass girl that I saw on the round about the halfway point, and for like actual Kenpachi beastness at the end, it was alright. I don't know. I'm just not. No, it's like I still get the enjoyment out of Mushibugyou, but there was just parts where I'm just like. Like, I just don't, remotely care for some of it. So I don't know. Maybe I might drop it, but so far, like, even though this is a 3-episode rule, I still want to continue to see where it goes, because the ending with Mugai got me interested in the series. But that's all from this, everybody. So thank you very much for watching. As always, remember, sign out, and I'll see you next time.